Ebusia memo akwa basronko kra do be ye PH TV. Ebusia na makacho say Ghana manyos ma etwegu eye hot political update na me de beto mo channel eso. Sanso na nsema hodo fa papa na bo Kennedy akompreko Ohene Agyapong ho de. Obenya ni na de feature na we ya so. Enti na no first time about channel we to the mesro. But modern na subscribe channel na fama me. Na share video we for mo nua no nye bi nhwe nte de ekoso e wo my Ghana ase. Edi am jesu anke Addo. Ebusia yanka say ya de nyina Blakk Rasta wakasa wakasa disi ade bwa unu tua so ne timkin no ka ho bi pa oko break kakra na nsin no nye adwuma okokoje na home kakra ko hwehwe ne nyomam kakra afi wasan so aba back na busu aba back no ensem a waka ho asem sisi ya no anano ada yewura Stephen Amwa, Honorable Stephen Amwa, MP for Nshayeso, and ye Honorable Ken Eco program no coaching muse. Honorable catch them go find trouble because of Muslim candidate in a coy. I no credit one waka. Pain no is any pain. The entire vote in a sort of no. And a jay in your bema, Yadina, Blakk Rasta Chirimo say, Honorable Mr. Sisiano, Waunutia. Timini de meka ho me wo bukasia party ma ba won Sticka ngasa. Talk to Sticka. Don't allow Sticka to destroy our campaign. In same way won many kwasa Sticka ka ye besere e ban of religious politics dia any trouble dia na me Blakk Rasta dia na me ninje ho nti besere Honorable Kennedy akompreko in Japan insadansa yim on Sticka enkasa mame na ontwe ne ho emfemfiri sansensem wemu ehu efise wo de eye denala wo na wo ba efise baumia de president de president odi bida na party no so lead party no so dabio de we lead na ye mum yentie no.
Zongo community chases away Agyapong. We all know Agyapong, right? A former MP, an astute one for that matter. Many people see him as a loose cannon. He talks anyhow, but my brother, my sister, oh Lord, he's winning a lot of hearts in his bid to catch up with the presidential race of his party, the NPP. Hey, this is Kennedy Agyapong. He's a businessman, and every time he speaks, he tells the whole world that he's rich and he has enough money to deal with his things. Oh yes, and anything that money can buy, he can afford that. Kennedy Agyapong. Many people see him to be a braggart. Others think that he's just an attention seeker. And many others see him as a champion of the youth. Recently, in fact, his presidential aspirant journey was boosted by a powerful prophet, Prophet Bernard Nelson Eshen, when he prophesied that he will be the next flag bearer of the NPP. And I believe this will come to pass because this is a prophet whose prophecies hardly fall to the ground. I say hardly fall to the ground. My brother, my sister, he has the track record. He prophesied about Mahama, went deeper into the prophecies, and they all came to pass. And he keeps saying it. When I prophesy and it doesn't come to pass, it's not about me, it's about Jesus. I don't take the credit. The credit all goes to Jesus, the Christ, my master. Agyapong has sent his people to go and see the prophet and to thank him for the prophecy and much more. Now, a recent statistical report came out and it said that Bawumia is on top and that people are liking him more and more and more and more as compared to Kennedy Agyapong. Kennedy Agyapong came out to say that people are trying to provoke him, but he will try to restrain himself and stay away from all the brouhaha. Then it hits strongly. There's a guy called Sticka. He was my senior at TI Ahmadiyya Secondary School, Kumasi. Sticka, Stephen Amoah. My brother, my sister, this is the gentleman. He was a minister of state under Nana Akufo-Addo. He granted an interview some time ago in the regime of Nana Akufo-Addo, and he shed tears on TV, live TV, saying that people were not grateful enough to Nana Akufo-Addo, and saying that he was doing nothing. For that matter, it pained him so much he had to shed tears. In fact, he served in the finance ministry as well as a deputy minister. My brother, my sister, but these were the people who did nothing for their party and took their party into opposition. He was my mate at Tia Amade Secondary School. Stephen Amoah, aka Sticka. I remember him like yesterday. And I will recognize him any day, Sakura or no Sakura. My brother, my sister, this is the guy. He endorsed Kennedy Agyapong. In fact, he did endorse him. His presidential bid for his party. And Kennedy Agyapong accepted him. He trusted him. But when they went to the Zongo in the Ashanti region to campaign, Sticka misspoke. He spoke badly. What did he say? He told the people of the Zongo that they should not vote for Bawumia because Kennedy Agyapong was a better option. He should have ended there. In fact, he went ahead to say that Bawumia lost the elections because of his religion. He's a Muslim. And Ghana is not ready for a Muslim president yet, probably. And this has made Muslims in the Zongos very angry. Now this I'm reading from GhanaWeb. It says, Ken Agyapong barred from campaigning at Zongos over Inshaesu MP's religious comments. Run it, my youth. Now the Zongo youth movement has warned the new patriotic party flag bearer hopeful Kennedy Agyapong to keep his campaign away from Zongo communities following religious comments allegedly made by member of parliament for Inshaesu, Dr. Stephen Amoah. Now Dr. Amoah, who openly declared his support for Kennedy Agyapong during an engagement with TESCON SDDU on June 21, 2025, attributed the MP's 2024 election defeat to the then presidential candidate Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia being of Islamic faith. Dash it away. So, you see, wisdom is not in PhDs and things like that. If you go to the Muslim community to campaign, you must know their sentiments and feelings. You don't go to the Muslim community and you throw a party to them and serve them pork. You don't go to the Muslim community chewing pork in front of them whilst campaigning. They will not accept that. You don't go to the Christian community, my brother, my sister, to campaign and doing things that are anti-Christian. That's what Sticka did. He went there, supporting Kennedy Agyapong. He said that Bawumia lost because of his religion, Muslim. My brother, I don't intend spending so much time on this. Let's be careful about religious politics. The politics of religion, tribes, and much more. These are basic childish politics that do not help anybody. It's a politics of what? Ideas. It's a campaign of ideas, not a campaign of mudslinging. I don't like Bawumia. I don't want him to be the flag bearer. And if he happens to win, which I know he won't, that means the MPP itself is not serious. I know the MPP will never win power for the next 1 million years until they resurrect all their dead heroes to come back and pacify Ghanaians. But to humiliate him even the more, Bawumia will never be flag bearer of this party again. But Kennedy Agyapong must be careful the kind of loose talkers he has around him. He himself is already seen as a loose talker. So if you surround yourself with more loose talkers, your chances are going to dwindle. With all love and respect, I think an apology to the people of the Zongos will help. My brother, the Zongos may not be so big to decide an election, but a wise politician knows that every vote counts. And again, the Zongo community is like Jamaica. Small as it is so powerful when it comes to noise making. My brother, Jamaica is a little island, yet the kind of noise that comes out of Jamaica is being voted the noisiest country in the world. It's a country that thrives in partying. Recently, there was a video that came out of the Jamaican prisons. You should have been there to see the party in Jamaican prisons. People wear gold necklaces and diamond rings and dress as if they are going for parties and other such big events in the prisons of Jamaica. They play loud music. They dance their hearts out. Jamaican prisons are just like party scenes. My brother, my sister. It's the same thing with the Zongo community. Small as it might be, when you have the Zongo supporting you, they are so active. They support you. They ride all the motorbikes around. They make all the noise. Wallahi Allah, wallahi Allah. Listen, they support you with their energy and their voice.